Cadillac, General Motors' premium brand, has stated that it would lead the manufacturer toward the electric future. It will be the first GM brand to go all-electric with the Cadillac Lyriq, a crossover SUV that is one of the greatest Cadillacs ever driven, serving as the first EV model. Driving the Lyriq through Utah mountain roads for 2 days indicated a promising start to what will be huge improvements for the brand. If done correctly, an industry-wide shift to electric propulsion and Cadillacs vow to be among the first to go all-in might present an opportunity for the American luxury brand to go ahead. This is our video focus today on Lyriq Media. On Lyriq Media, information is key and accuracy is the drive. We update you with information and trending news about the EV Lyriq Cadillac and other upcoming and EVs from the Cadillac company. So, if you're an EV enthusiast or owner, this is the place for you. We operate as a family. We listen to your comments and create all of the necessary videos with the information you require to keep you up to date on the EV world. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, like this video, and click that notification bell to remain posted with our recent posts. Thank you. The Lyriq, an electric crossover SUV with a starting price of roughly $60,000 USD, kicks off the electric turnaround. It is the greatest crossover SUV Cadillac has ever produced, although that doesn't really say much. Crossover SUV have never been Cadillac's top seller, despite being the industry's trendiest item for over 2 decades. Cadillac's crossovers have appeared rather conventional in comparison to premium competition, save for their striking external designs. Cadillac has done a far better job of producing intriguing automobiles, including the enormous Escalade, a beautifully outfitted truck-like SUV. Nonetheless, Cadillac has been competing against well-established German luxury brands, such as BMW and Mercedes, and has been usually competitive, at best, when it comes to giving purchasers reasons to test a Detroit brand, maybe for the first time. The Lyriq seems to be a standard crossover SUV from the exterior, but with sharp lines and a short roofline. The interior headroom, on the other hand, is quite sufficient. When the sun goes down, the design truly sparkles, literally. The grille is a solid section through which light shines at night to create moving patterns when the SUV goes on and off. Inside, elaborate designs are constructed from metal so thin that colored light, pretty much any hue you choose, may shine through them at night. Aside from that, the cabin is well designed, with plenty of patterned metal and a big, curving screen that holds both the instruments in front of the driver and stretches into a touch screen that both front occupants can use. Cloth and wood surfaces look and feel good. Unlike many other electric luxury vehicles, there are lots of knobs and switches, so the driver doesn't have to delve through touchscreen menus for simple tasks like adjusting the air conditioning. Even the visuals are well done, with temperature digits that scroll and arrows that vibrate slightly when manipulated. The only flaws are in the way some components feel. The door handles let you feel the ratcheting gears beneath, and the air vent knobs appear metallic but feel decidedly plastic when used. The doorknobs are also irritatingly brilliant. Instead of a simple pull handle, I had to push a chrome handle-shaped button and then move my hand to pull on a fin-shaped handle above it to open the front doors. The back doors necessitate a pull on the inner edge of the door where there is, at the very least, soft plastic. The Lyriq, with its flat flooring and large storage bins, makes great use of the extra space that electric cars provide due to their tiny motors and absence of transmission. There is no front trunk because GM designers stated that they plan to bundle electrical and mechanical systems beneath the hood to free up space elsewhere. The transition to electric vehicles may give Cadillac the chance it requires to differentiate itself. The Lyriq looks and drives just like a premium crossover. It's smooth, controlled, and quiet on the road. When you press the accelerator pedal, there is more than enough power. It moves quickly without feeling hurried. The Lyriqs delivered by GM for test drives were among the first produced. GM management rushed the model's release, breaking its planned timetable by nearly a year, although some features will not be available until later. For example, all-wheel drive will not be available for some months since the additional front motor that will deliver that function is still being tested and improved. As a result, the Lyriq I tried featured rear-wheel drive. Similarly, GM hands-free highway driving technology, Super Cruise, is still being evaluated for this model. It will be accessible later, either on new Lyriqs when they are manufactured or as a software download for vehicles that are currently in customers' driveways. Even without all of the capabilities and power that an extra motor will offer, the rear-wheel drive Lyriq has 340 horsepower from its single motor, compared to 500 from the two-motor version. The Lyriq is a pleasure to drive. As with most luxury vehicles these days, the driver may choose between many modes that modify the accelerator pedal responsiveness and steering quickness, as well as the fake engine sound. However, the suspension stiffness cannot be altered. According to GM engineers, it adapts automatically to the requirements of the moment by firming up when more body control is required for turns, while relaxing at other times to absorb shocks. The Lyriq feels best in touring mode, with everything set at the calmest and languid settings. I largely utilized sport mode in my work position. I had to evaluate it, but I wasn't having fun. The Lyriq seems quicker in sport mode, and the steering responds faster, but while driving at high speeds in a curve, the suspension feels overworked. The Lyriq is at ease with itself when in touring mode. The driving is pleasant, the ride is smooth, and the winding roads and tight curves, when driven at a decent speed, make for a pleasant afternoon trip. The electric motors are quiet, and noise cancellation technology absorbs tire noise, which is nothing new but done quite well here. If you think the Lyriq looks good, wait till you see the Cadillac Lyriq, which will be shown next month, according to GM designers. That totally hand-built electric automobile is intended to bring Cadillac back into competition with Rolls-Royce and Bentley, a market Cadillac hasn't served in a long time. This could mark a turnaround that's far more impressive than just switching from gas tanks to batteries. This is all the information we have for you at the moment. Lyriq Media is a channel to trust, so feel free to subscribe to our channel in order not to miss out on our video updates, and feel free to comment on your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and until our next video, stay well.